What's up, guys? I just want to say I apologize for not making a video yesterday because we don't have freaking internet. I just want to say it's 9:49 p.m. We're still not gonna sleep because we're waiting for 12 p.m. so we can celebrate Christmas. And yes, after a few hours of this, I'm gonna make another vid or nah, I make two vids in one, I guess. Two parts in one. So, yeah. Didn't I say the villain attack? Wait, guys, I have to see. Okay, I guess this is part 11/12. And I'll put the intro. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us. And love is all we'll ever trust. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And I just want to say I saw the comments again. Yes, I am a 13-year-old. And sometimes I don't sound like a 13-year-old. Why? Some of my friends say I sound like a freaking anime character. And sometimes I do a lot of voices that can be a little scary. And yes, I'm a Filipino. All my viewers already know that I'm a Filipino. Ellie is a Filipino. Ambush whatever, one of my friends, is a Filipino. And yes. And yeah. I think I'm gonna be a voice actor if I grow up or something. And I have still a lot of anime to watch, so let's continue with the video. Yeah. So I guess I'll just go to a flashback because you guys wanted one of you guys wanted Koda to have his own mystic beast. After, I mean, before the thing. Before the, uh, I mean, before the licensing exam, the hero licensing exam, by the way, they go back to the forest training facility. And they said, "Hey, Koda." They said, "What are you guys doing here? I thought you guys are having an exam." Said, "We have a week left. Don't worry." Said, "We have some tickets to go to Mystic Country. The Mystic Country where I was born. And the princess of." He said, "Why are you coming here?" He said, "I wanted you to have your own mystic beast. You're really worthy." "What do you mean?" "Remember that thing in the sports festival? You watched it, right?" I said, "Yeah." "You remember the guys who are in the top 10? Mostly Class 1A and the guys called the Beast Squad." I said, "That's us." "Wait, you are?" I said, "Yeah. Did you just realize we have Mystic Beast?" And he remembers, he said, "Oh, I'm dumb." I said, "You're not dumb, Koda. Come on. We should get going. I'll ask your auntie about it." I said, "Sure. Okay." "Mandalay, Pixie Bob?" I said, "Yes." "I have a question for you." "We have a question for you. Why are you here?" I said, oh. "I just want to say, I want Koda to travel with us to Mystica." "Wait, what are you thinking about, Your Majesty?" He said, you know the wordy ones? He said, yeah. What does she mean, Auntie Mandalay? Said Koda. Said, Koda, you never realized this, she said. You're gonna be a Mystic Beast trainer. Or you will have your Mystic Beast. At such a young age. I don't know how, but are you sure about this, Your Majesty? Said, of course I do. He needs more training. And I guess having a Mystic Beast will be good. I don't know what to give him. I think I have an idea or something. Or, yeah. Koda packs up his stuff, and all the people were cheering when they got back to Mystica. They said, Her Majesty is back. But with a kid? All of them bowed and said, Your Majesty, we've missed you. Said, I've missed you too, everyone. So, we'll be here for 4 days and be training. Said, really? Yes. Why wouldn't we train you? You have to have your own bond with your Mystic Beast, am I correct? Said, oh. So, they go to the palace and we go. It's the same old palace. And he said, whoa, this is huge. He said, I know. Is this? Yes, this is my own home. He said, whoa. And he sees her father. He said, Father. He said, I was expecting you. Welcome back. She hugs her and said, I'm glad to be back, Father. But I'll be only staying here for 4 days. So you found another worthy one. And he looks over and sees Koda. He said, you must be really good. Having my daughter pick you, it's an honor. I said, really? He said, basically, yeah. So, when Koda actually was still surprised on the castle, and he's still surprised everyone in the village has their own Mystic Beast. Like wolves, foxes, horses, cats, I guess. Like birds, any kind of animal, even big cats. But when he sees the heroes, he sees all these type of heroes that has their own Mystic Beast. More powerful than he thought. He sees only the villagers have common Mystic Beast. But for the heroes, it was actually he's still surprised about their Mystic Beasts. So, they look so powerful. So majestic. And I think we're gonna have a fireworks display again or something. I don't know, but somebody's doing fireworks, I guess. And yeah, he goes to see a hero with a wyvern. Really a wyvern for his own Mystic Beast. And he said, they were actually wandering around the whole city. And yeah, the hero salutes. And he said, oh, wyvern. He said, Your Majesty, it's nice to see you again. He said, oh, you brought a mighty fine looking kid here. He said, oh, I'm giving him we're gonna give he's gonna find his own mystic beast in the mystic forest later. He said, that must be an honor from the princess escorting a, a special boy, I guess, to the most biggest forest in Mystica, the Mystic Forest. He said, what type of wyvern do you have? Said Coda, and said, oh, I'll just create a name or something. He said, Snowy is actually a snow wyvern. I found her when I was a kid, going to the mountains in the Mystic Forest. Then I found her. We got a special bond. We first lock eyes on each other, and he sees literally a wyvern necklace, and he said, "This is the item, or the treasure that we basically have for each other." And he sees Snowy with the same necklace, and said, "Whoa." He said, "Yes, there's different kinds." I said, "What do you mean?" "Chains, earrings, necklaces, rings, bracelets. I don't really know. Most of them has bracelets or rings." I said, "Really?" I said, "Yes. Sometimes chokers, especially for Jiro." I said, "Yeah, it's kind of rare having a choker from you." I said, "What would I get?" I said, "We don't know yet, but we'll see." And I had to find a thing for him, okay? Wait, guys. So, yeah. When they go to the Mystic Forest, when they go to the river or the lake, they see this water unicorn. And Koda said, "Whoa, you look really cool." And when they lock eyes into each other, a item glows, and it was actually a hat. Because I have to see one. I guess this is the one, like the black one, I guess. That's Koda's, thing, I guess. And they said, "Oh, you have your own mythical beast, Koda. And it's really rare. It's a different kind of unicorn. A aquacorn. A aquatic unicorn, basically. Or a seahorse, or you can say that." It said, And it goes to the land. Its fins transform into legs. He said, "Whoa." He said, "I guess you also have a water horse." He said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Wait a minute. I summon you, waves of the ocean, my own." And they see her water horse and said, "Hi, Wave." And he said, she sees the water unicorn, I guess. And yeah. And they said, "Whoa, you must be new." He said, Yeah, I am." And he said, "So you're a boy?" He said, "Basically." He said, "How will I call you?" Maureen? No. Aqua, I guess. He said, Aqua. It sounds catchy. He said, I will. He said, so you have a new hat, Koda? He said, yeah. I never suspect a unicorn hat. It's basically really special. He said, what do you mean? The horn. I don't really know. I never seen one of these kinds before, but you can summon Aqua, whatever you want. I think the horn will change into a picture of a horse. So, and yes, he can basically change his hat to his normal. So he makes his hat to like 2 horns, but it wasn't unicorn horns. But still the same. He said, I guess he wanted it to be like that. He said, and they go training. Koda had been seeing a lot of heroes that has different kinds of mystic beast. Like, whoops, I'm sorry guys, my classmates. Let's continue, I guess. So yeah, and I'll just give you guys another example of a hero. He sees a hero called Tornado that has a air dragon that is basically a Chinese dragon but has the wind element. He said, hi, I'm Tornado. And she bows and says, Your Majesty, it's really nice to see you again. He said, Tornado, it's been a while. How's training? He said, it's been fine. And I'll call this, dragon, her dragon or something, Windy, I guess. Yes, I will call her that. And he said, Wendy and me have been doing great hero work. Crime rates has been going down every single month by 1%. He said, that would be, that's amazing. He said, Your Majesty, tomorrow's the day you'll be leaving? He said, of course. We'll be leaving tonight. Tomorrow night, actually. He said, that will be splendid, Your Majesty. We can also throw a huge party. But not a ball. That will take too much work. He said, we will give you a goodbye party. Even you, young Koda. I said, really? Yes. Your mystic beast is one of a kind. Even Her Majesty doesn't have one of those. As her familiar and her friend. Everyone has their own special mate. Or partner, if I can say. And just want to say, Koda knows about the secret about all of the B Squad. It's basically they're dating each other. So, yeah. And I said, okay. So, I'll get back to the present. I've been rambling about the past, I guess. And after that, when they go back to school, they see Koda coming in with the wild pussycats. It's gonna be the next day, basically. And he said, hey gang! And he said, Koda. He said, how's Aqua? And he summons him. And he said, me and Aqua have been great. And he said he has his own mystic beast. I said, I deemed him worthy. Are you guys jealous or something? He said, yeah, kinda. I said, I mean, soon I'll find a new worthy one, but not that soon, I guess. I already found Koda worthy about this. I said, and Madeline said, yes, thank you for making Koda worthier, a worthy one. He's been doing great with Aqua, training with his quirk, manipulating water. It's been amazing. Yes, and Koda says, look what I can do. And he basically makes basically a water horse, like the one from Frozen. And he's manipulating it. And he said, Koda, that's amazing. Congratulations. You have a handle of your quirk. And you can be a great hero here. He said, but I want to be a hero in Mystic. And everyone was surprised. He said, you want to be a hero in Mystica? He said, yeah. The heroes are great there. Their familiars are awesome. Especially Tornado. And I forgot. Wyvern. So, I guess you have a little of an obsession with them. And Mandalay said, basically, yeah. He said that he asked me to order their t-shirts, like their own custom t-shirts, a cap, a necklace, posters everywhere in this room with them, with their Mystic Beast. He said, and could have started blushing because he's embarrassed. He said, oh yeah, I guess, he said, wait, did I forget something? Said, what do you mean? She goes to walk to her room and sees the package from Wyvern and Tornado and said, give this to Koda. And she said, goes back down and said, oh yeah, I forgot about this. They sent me this yesterday. And here, Koda. And he basically got a lot of action figures with them and Snowy and Wendy, I guess. And he even got a costume. It said, whoa, a hoodie, a dragon hoodie, basically, a wyvern hoodie and a Chinese dragon hoodie from them. It said, they really sent this to me? And she said, wait, let me call them. I guess they're not busy, I guess. And it said, hey, Wyvern. Hey, Tornado. It said, Your Majesty. What a pleasant surprise you're calling us. It said, just want to check in. Koda got your package. It said, and he said, hey, Koda. It said, hey, Tornado. Hey, Wyvern. Thank you so much. You're my you guys are my favorite heroes. And they said, thank you. And yes. And let's continue. I guess this is gonna be okay. So, yeah. This is not gonna be the most longest series, I guess. I think the most longest series is gonna be What if female deku was transported to Magnolia? So let's continue. And yeah, everybody. So they go back to class after I guess 2 days without school because they need rest after the thing. And as I said, already class, we have 3 high students coming into class, I guess. He said, come in, you three. And they see Mirio together. Nejire Hado, Tamaki Yamajiki. He said, hi. He said, and they see, hiya, I'm Nejire Hado, and this is Tamaki Amajiki. And Tamaki is always the guy that is so shy. He said, He said, Tamaki, you have to be as strong as a tiger. Lion, not a kitten. He said, no, I'm too embarrassed because the princess is here. And he said, wait. He said, and she sees her. He said, oh, Your Majesty, it's really nice to meet you. And he said, it's really nice to meet you too, Nejire. I never suspect a third year has a hyper energy. Wait, guys. And yeah, this is just gonna be like a part 11, guys. My mom wants me to sleep or something, and I'm sorry, I guess. Again, I'll make another part tomorrow, and yeah. So Mirio said, I'm Mirio Togura. Like, you can call me Mirio. And they explain their quirks, that is Manifest, Twirlwind, or something. I forgot Nejire's quirk or something. And Permeation. And you see, Scarlet was a little intrigued about Mirio's quirk being Permeation. It's pretty rare. And yeah, he said that they were gonna fight. And everyone is getting a really good fight on Mirio, because they're stronger than you think. Like, they're really strong. And when he goes to the what should I said? The B squad, he basically got wrecked. And he didn't even knock them out. And he declaimed a challenge to the princess that she will only use one familiar. So she chooses Leo. I'm just gonna give her that because I didn't even use Leo that much. So, and he said, what? I never seen him. And yeah, so Leo basically makes paralyzation poison or venom, poison, and shoots at Mirio, making him paralyzed. And yeah, so she actually has an antidote for that. And yeah, he loses. So what kind of power was that? Said it's paralyzation poison. Said Leo can basically make any kind of poison because he's a manticore. He said, oh. And yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I guess so. I just want to say, I'm sorry again. This is just gonna be part 11. So tomorrow again. And I'm really sorry for not posting yesterday because no internet. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next vid. And bye, guys.